Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's a crisp 61 degrees in the Frost household.
Inside the house, okay? It's like 40-something outside of the house.
We left Nashville for a weekend and came back to official fall.
Finally, thank God. I was waiting for the magic to happen. It's
Yeah.
literally like you kind of needed to do the magical switch, or else you just kind of get like, you know, frog in a boiling pot type thing where you just never really notice that it gets cold.
True.
It's cold.
Yeah, now
We're
it's
there.
cold. Yeah, we did not have to be a frog in a boiling pot.
We did not. My windows are foggy this morning on my car.
Yeah, so we are back. We were in North Carolina this weekend with my family, my parents, and we had an amazing baby shower.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was so cute.
I mean, I like want to touch on it just even slightly right now. It was just so beautiful. I am 30 weeks tomorrow, so it was like I don't know, it was quintessential. It was like the baby shower, like before.
Well, it's like it's the last one we have planned at this point, so it's like I don't think we're gonna have another one.
No.
So it's like we're done with the baby shower portion of pregnancy.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like in the final stretch now. It's like, okay, now we set up the baby room with all the things we have, and we like
figure out what we need.
I've got the car seat all set up already. Like, we're there, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we're there. So it was really sweet. It was a blend of our cultures. So Adam's Nordic culture.
Yeah.
And my indigenous culture. And actually a bit of both of my Ojibwe culture, which is like I'm part of the Loon clan, and then a little bit of my indigenous Mexican side as well.
Yeah.
So we blended a little bit of that, but for the most part it was a lot of like evergreen and loons everywhere, which loons are special because it's actually a combo.
Yeah, it's your clan.
Yeah.
And then it's also the state bird of Minnesota,
which is where Adam is from.
Yeah.
So it's because that's my like tribe is ironically like Ojibwe. And they're all in Minnesota.
Yes,
like it's Minnesota. My reservation. I'm specifically Canadian. But yeah, so
there's a lot of crossover.
There's a lot of crossover. So it was like really sweet to have a culturally kind of focused baby shower because it's
especially because we want to move into more of that stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, as you guys know, like we're not religious, and so a lot of our spirituality does come from like where we come from. Yeah. And, you know, honoring our roots and things like that and making it magical. And so the fact that, you know, they were able to do that for us and for our little baby was really sweet. Like someone even like got us a custom book.
Yeah.
We
got two custom books.
Yeah, it was just really it was a sweet time.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're back. I am excited to dive into all the things. We're going to probably even talk more about the baby shower this weekend as
I'm sure we will, yeah.
Go into it. But yeah, so it's crispy and
cheers.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it with our cute little tea and our cold morning.
So, Adam, what's your local shout out?
My local shout out this week is actually 5th and Broadway because
random.
Honestly, I know, well, yes, random, but I was just recently there, and Broadway gets a lot of flack from people who live here in Nashville. Like, it's definitely not the place we're trying to be. But I feel like 5th and Broadway does a great service in making downtown actually, like, livable. Because before it was like, there's not a grocery store in there, but there's like a market in there. There are a ton of different restaurants and places you can shop and like all sorts of different stuff that you could pretty much everything you could possibly want out of a mall plus better. And it's like right there and it's all walkable. It's like a big food court as well. Yeah. So it's like, it's super walkable. They've got a great coffee shop there called Elixir. It's just, it's a good spot. It makes it feel like you can be somewhere downtown on Broadway without having to just like be on the dirty streets of Broadway, walking down and like listening
to bars,
going to, you know, listen to one music and then the next and the next and the next and the next.
It's true. Yeah. That's nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good shout out.
Thank you. What about you?
My local shout out is not going to be local to Tennessee, obviously. So I just mentioned we were in North Carolina. And we just visited actually at the very end of our trip, we went up to Banner Elk, which is about an hour 15 from my hometown. And that is where I used to play like a bunch of gigs there. And at the time, you know, we were doing covers mostly and just sporadically putting in our originals. And I mean, we would do like 4-hour sets, and it was just really, it was one of the most memorable, like fun gigs that we would have, because it was a hometown, but not exactly hometown.
Yeah, it's like just outside of your hometown.
And it was in the mountains, so it was pretty, and the weather was nice, and like the vibes were good, and we were just like, you know, mess around, and some people would pay attention, some people wouldn't. We were actually we were reminiscing about it, and they would make us take breaks to make people leave, you know, to get more people.
Because you guys were so good that everybody just wanted to stick around.
Turn over tables. Yeah, I mean, and if we were good, we were fun. Like, we were entertaining. We, you know, like I said, we were playing covers that people liked and knew. And honestly, that's always been my type of, like, performance. Like, I've always enjoyed singing. Like, original music is, like, special for its own little thing, but it's not, like, what I enjoy as a performer. I like performing what people know. For sure. And like them having a good time, and like that's always just I mean, you know, stems back from like even musical theater. It's like, it's not my story, it's somebody else's story that I get to like pretend for a second. And so anyway,
you're like less worried about being an artist that's recognized for your like creativity, and you're more like, let's sing a song together,
like this is fun. So that was special. So that was at the Banner Elk Cafe.
That's the first time I've ever seen it too. It's the first time you've ever shown me. I mean, we drove past it once to try to, when we were going up to go skiing. It's like right on the way. So
Banner Elk Cafe in Banner Elk is like where we used to you know, perform and sing.
Cafe and tavern.
It was so fun. I mean, it was back in 2012 when we started. 2011 maybe, but I think 2012. So a long time ago. Oh my gosh.
Long time ago.
But so that's my shout out. They're great. And it's just good memories. So.
Yeah. Plus the owner was there, so we got to see her and meet her. Well, I got to meet her. You got to see her again.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my little shout out.
Very cool.
What are you listening to?
You know what I'm listening to, because we listen to it in the car. We listen to Big Fat Jam, which is one of the bands that is like quintessential to my childhood. Nobody's going to know who they are because they're a local Minnesota band, but they were like the drummer in the band was my dad's college best friend. They were in, you know, baseball and all that stuff together. But then he started playing drums out in the Twin Cities. And my dad at the time had built a drum that started off a whole legacy for him of building drums. And Keith, the drummer, was the first guy to play it. And he was in this band called Big Fat Jam. And we would go everywhere to see them. We'd hang out with them backstage. He was always playing our drums. So I would be teching the kits or doing whatever. And it's just so in my blood. I didn't even realize I know every single drum part to it.
I'm sure.
But I was in the car, like showing her the music, and I was like, I mean, I know every single fill and hit and like whatever. So it was fun to listen to that again and just, I don't know,
share it.
Share it with you. Yeah.
We're just thinking about our little kid, like just what music and what little bars and what little things are they gonna just like kind of grow up around that will be part of their childhood.
I grew up I've probably fallen asleep to their music in the back corner of Club 3 Degrees more than just about any other place in my life.
That's so cute. It was great. When you showed me, I was like, yeah, this is classic, like hometown. Great, like the great band of your hometown.
Yes, they're like the best band you know.
Yeah.
And they play every event. And
all those demos and records, like they all sound like the same.
Yep.
Because it's just recording and then you put it together.
Yeah.
It's not like really mix and magic you put on top of it.
Yeah.
And so, it's very like nostalgic sounding even to me.
Yeah. Even though it's not nostalgia for you. It's like every single band like that. I'm sure you had plenty of those in North Carolina.
Lots. Yeah, lots of those. It reminded me of so many.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, it was like they're like Black Crowes meets jam band. Not that Black Crowes isn't a jam band, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hometown band.
Yeah.
And then I was going to say, I'm listening to what we were just listening to in the car, which I don't know what station was or whatever, but it was like lo-fi jazz.
Oh, yeah.
It was like it's almost Christmas, but it wasn't.
Yes. It's, Lo-Fi Girl. It used to be, I think it used to be called Lo-Fi Cow or something like that. And then there was just a girl.
On Spotify? or anywhere?
Well, I had it on Apple Music because that's what I
okay.
listen on. But yeah, they have playlists there as well.
Yeah.
So you can just go through and like click
Lo-fi
on a playlist,
jazz.
shuffle it,
Is that
lo-fi
what you do?
jazz. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so I like that one. Yeah, I will say it's, you know how we're like randomly Pandora whores, but they don't do lo-fi very well.
They don't. It's like the algorithm doesn't know how to pick the good stuff.
Yeah, so that's the one that I'm like, the one thing that I'm like, I don't know. So I do go to Spotify for that.
Yeah.
But in the car, it was just like, so nice because like the fall leaves were like, they weren't turning, they were like orange.
It was so pretty.
Red and yellow, and it was just so pretty in the mountains. And obviously it's getting crispy and cold, and so we're like, oh, we're getting into our holiday spirit already.
Yeah, it was like 6 o'clock and the sun was like basically already set, and we're like, oh, this is when we get cozy so quick.
Yeah. So we're about to turn into like the sleepiest bears you've ever seen. Sleepy, cozy bears. That's like what we become.
We've actually started looking forward to daylight savings, not because
truly, it's crazy that happened, but
yeah, exactly. It's like I know a lot of people want to be able to like sleep in. That's what they're looking forward to, is like being able to sleep in for an hour when the time changes. We're like, no, I want to come home when it's like already dark outside and we're obligated to get into the coziness.
Yeah, that, and also I do like the sun rising earlier. Like, so I like
because it's dark right now when we wake up.
Getting up in the dark is hard for me. I'm like, no, it's not time. It's not time. I am definitely a rise like with the sun. Yeah. Like I mean, I'll pretty much wake up anytime the sun is like rising. Because even like this past summer, it's like it's like if it rises at like 5:36, like that's when I like tend to start waking up. Yep.
Yeah, you're just very circadian.
I am. Well, especially with the sunrise. Yeah. Like I definitely am. So anyway, I'm excited for it to get dark even quicker.
We've learned how to embrace it. It used to be like seasonal depression for us because we were like, there's no sunshine when we're together. But not anymore.
Yeah.
Now we just make our own little sunshine.
We really learned how to be cozy. Yeah. And it's just like every step closer to meeting our baby. So
meeting our little guy. Yeah. Becoming a little squad.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be great.
It's a lot to look forward to. Okay, what are you watching?
What am I watching right now? Oh yeah, I'm watching this show. It's a cute little anime called With You and the Rain. It's like, do you remember when I showed you, what was it like?
I'm always impressed you have something you're watching, because I'm like, wow, you watch a lot of shows.
Yeah. I mean, I have just like, I'll watch a random 23-minute episode of a show or something like that.
It's crazy.
That's how anime is. That's why I love it. You get 12 episodes of like a full arc. It's very chilled the whole time, and that's it. And you're done. Like, it's very low impact. You don't have to be committed forever. Is this what you were watching
last night?
This is what I was watching last night.
Okay, it definitely sounded like Fairly Odd Parents or something. It was very like...
It was
Nickelodeon.
It was the most dramatic. You know what? There probably was a voice actor because I know I watch in dub, not sub. You're not hearing actual like Japanese. You're hearing English. Voice actors.
It sounded like, you know how Nickelodeon, like all the men sound like a doofus.
Yeah. No, that guy was a doofus for sure. That was the whole point of his character. Okay. So like it makes sense that would be it.
But like, have you ever noticed that like all men in Nickelodeon stuff,
like
they're all like, they all sound dumb.
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
I feel like there was an agenda there.
Why their voices are always just so stupid sounding.
Well, it's probably because kids are like, oh, well, I don't want an aggressive male adult. So they're like, you know what? To give them high energy and not make them aggressive, we just have to make them sound really stupid. Yeah. So anyway, that show's actually like really low key. It's like that one show that I showed you, like I think it was like Mr. Cool and his coworker, whatever very much that energy. Nothing's going on. Day in the life, walking around. Hour by hour, doop, doop, doop. It's like, this is us going to lunch. Now we're just hanging out at home. Now we're doing this thing.
Now, you mentioned that you like day in the life stuff, but and so I get why you watch that in anime, but like I don't want to watch it in a fake version. Like I actually... You
want to watch real life day in the life thing. I do too.
I do watch like a lot of YouTube. So, but I'm just saying I understand why you would like that in anime. It just doesn't do the same thing to my brain. Yeah. Like watching a day in the life type thing. Yeah. For animations.
I get it. And I think we like them for the same reason, because a YouTuber usually overdubs their day in the life, so they're like kind of talking about what they were thinking in the moment, and that's like the whole thing I like about anime. Yeah, is I'm like, you get the little like, you're constantly hearing what's going on in their head.
Slow, and it's like just their life.
It's just meandering, and then it's just a little bit of that insight into how they're feeling, and like you're just settled in a spot, and it's cozy. And that's it.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to watch home videos. So
cute. We're trying to.
Adam's family sent over some videos of him when he was one, a newborn, and two, when he was like almost one. And so that's been really cute to see because like we haven't gotten a ton of like, I haven't seen a ton of like photos or anything of you as a baby. There's like a select few I've gotten, but it's been cute to like see me
in action.
Yeah, as a little baby.
Because we haven't really, have we ever watched home videos with my family?
No.
Never?
No, I mean,
that's crazy. There's so many home videos that we have of us. Like, I swear my mom documented everything until we were like 12 or 13 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like we've got so much stuff.
Yeah, well, I definitely need to watch. Yeah. That's so cute.
My dad's just sappy and won't let anybody know about it. And so he just doesn't actually watch home videos because he knows he's going to cry. So
yeah, it would be good for him to cry.
He needs a good cry.
Yeah.
Plus, we need to watch home videos. So we're just going to have to get over it. Sorry, bud.
So we tried to watch home videos when we were home this weekend.
We gave it our darndest.
We gave it our best shot, but Adam's going to kind of work his tech magic, I think, over Thanksgiving so we can get it all collected. And
I'm going to go ahead and digitize it all.
Yeah, so we can actually watch home videos because we actually have a lot too.
Yeah, I just want everybody else to be able to watch them without having to have a VCR. As much as I like the idea of like you have to go home to watch home videos with your family.
Oh, yeah.
Because only one person's going to have a VCR.
Yeah.
I like the idea of just having them around.
Yeah, eventually. It would be nice because having our own kids, like it would be nice to be able to show them things.
Yeah.
And then eating.
I didn't really have anything I was particularly eating. We ate a whole lot of food on the road. We ate Taco Bell.
I was going to say I wanted to shout out our cake that we had at our baby shower.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
It was so delicious and it was so beautiful. It was like just. It was the theme. It was like the like indigenous and then Nordic kind of theme. There's like loons on it, like not painted, like
they were like icing art.
Icing art, and there's like little jewels, like little turquoise, and there was like a little bubble on top that was kind of like representing like a little egg,
like a little snow globe.
Yeah, it was like so cute. Anyway, and it was delicious. So
oh my gosh, it was so good. The top half was lemon raspberry.
Yeah.
Bottom half was lemon blueberry.
I think the top was just raspberry and something. But amazing. Yeah, the bottom one was lemon and blueberry, which is so good.
Yeah, it was amazing. So, who was it? Do you remember who it was that made it? It was somebody like a Holden.
Yeah, Holden or something.
In North Carolina.
Yeah.
If you are in Hickory, North Carolina, named Holden.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out. So anyway, it was gorgeous. Obviously, I'll be posting things on my Instagram.
Yeah, we got photos
from
and videos.
The baby shower, so you could see that. But yeah, so I wanted to just like shout that out because it was amazing.
It was so good.
Okay, physical?
Well, for me, I have finally gotten my run time down to about an 8-minute mile, which does not sound super impressive, but where I was starting at was like 12 minutes. And then recently I got my longer runs, like my 5 to 6 mile runs down to like a 10-minute mile. And so now I'm cruising somewhere like between 8 to 8.5 minutes per mile for like 3 to 4 miles. It's not bad.
Impressive.
I know. I'm not running the half mile or the half marathon that I was hoping I would be by now, just because of health considerations and complications. But we're still making progress. We're still doing things in that direction. Now it's just time to start getting to the gym again so I don't look like a skinny little string bean.
I'm not running.
Not running. That's her health update.
Yeah, no, I actually am. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to jinx it, but I have been sleeping a little better lately.
Yeah, even last night?
I noticed that like my heart rate has been able to come down more too, because like for a while towards like, well, even up until last week, my like resting heart rate was like 73.
Yeah, that's intense.
And last night it was 66, which was nice.
Oh wow!
And so it has been more around that.
I wouldn't have expected that after last night.
Yeah,
the way you were kind of like falling asleep was a little rough.
Yeah, I was like panicking for sure.
A little
I was
whimpery.
like overtired and like like nauseous. It was like everything hit me at once. It was just my body needed to like lay down.
Well, and you had been in the car that day it was 5 hours on the way home, and then it was like basically an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to Banner Elk. So it was like 7 hours.
The shower took me out. Like raising your arms to like wash your hair when you're already exhausted. It's just like in pregnancy. That's my run. That's my marathon.
Yep.
Is showering.
Every day's a marathon for you.
Yeah.
The shower is like the extra sprint at the end.
Yeah, but I did want to say that like sleep has been getting a little better. I'm just using like a pillow for underneath my leg now and belly rather than like a full on what are they called? Pregnancy pillows.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like that just old school. It's just helping me. So anyway.
Yeah, just, you know what? They didn't have all these pregnancy pillow marketing campaigns back in ye olden day.
Yeah.
They had pillows.
Yeah.
And that seems to be what's working.
Yeah, it's like squishier and just it works better. So anyway, hopefully hopefully that trajectory continues.
You're just trying to act like a 90s mom.
Yeah.
You've got it down.
Yeah. And spiritual check-in?
I mean, obviously, the stuff that we were talking about yesterday, this entire weekend, like, I have just been finding myself with such a strong desire to create something magical for him, to blend together whatever it is that we have that's, like, our heritage and, like, the spirituality of our ancestors. And, like, no matter how cheesy it might feel for us, like, I feel like I can get past that knowing that I'm trying to create something for somebody who is innocent, who is just like
full
a little guy. Yeah, hopefully instill some extra wonder in him. I'm sure he's going to be so curious about everything because we both are. But I'm just like, I'm almost like spiritually nostalgic, if that makes sense. Like, because I had that so much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, my parents clearly put an effort to like make things feel magical, and that's what I want to do too.
I love that. I feel the same. With my younger siblings, like I was always creating like imaginary worlds and creating different scenes, whether it was in the home or whether it was like just in our minds, outdoors. Like I do think I am a really gifted like magical world maker, which is cute because it's not like a muscle I feel like I've been able to use in a while. Like anytime we've thrown like a good party, I feel like I can I like work that muscle a little bit. That's why I love themed things. And
you almost got to get people into the party trance. Like they kind of have to forget that they're even at a party.
Yeah. And I am so excited to do that with like our child that's on the way and our children. And looking into how we want to make it magical. Like I've thought about it like my whole life, and incorporating like, cultural spiritual traditions, cultural spiritual traditions for around the holidays and around the solstice. And we were talking about what we could incorporate in the day and in the night of the longest night. And I don't know, I just think it's special to create tradition now. Before he is even like on this side of things. Well,
I mean, and it's like there's even the part of me that's like, is it crazy to try to develop something for Solstice the first year that he might even be here and do it ourselves? But like the more that we allow ourselves to get into that like spirituality, into what may feel like silliness or like a playful thing, I think that's good. I think to like practice ourselves for that is good.
Well, and if there's anything that like this pregnancy journey has taught us, this one specifically, is that there's maybe more to the spiritual stuff than we understand. So might as well take heed, like even where we have been taught to. Like for instance, when you're collecting things, like if you're collecting sticks, twigs, evergreen or rocks or anything like from the earth, it's important to give back, with whatever your culture is. So for indigenous cultures, a lot of the times it's tobacco. And that's not really something that I was aware of, but I wasn't necessarily taught so much. I grew up with a creek in my backyard and just grabbing all kinds of rocks. And there's something to the innocence of a child, obviously. But I think it's important. It's like an important lesson for the land, and to just know that when you give or when you take, you also give. And whether or not there's like spiritual ramifications or not, I think it's just
good to build intention into it,
to have reverence. And that's something I want to do more of, because I think at the holiday times are so takey, and there's so much that you just like you experience and you buy and you do this, and I mean I love so much of that, but then there's also aspects of like reflection and reverence that I want to like implement back, especially because we're not religious anymore, so there's not like this we're not obligated to have reverence for what, you know, the Christian holiday means, right? So it's like I want to have reverence. I want candles lit. I want to honor our ancestors. I want to
sing songs. I want to like be in moments with people.
Yeah, like I think it's an important part of life, and I think that's part of what people say whenever they're like, "Well, I hope you find your way back." Like people who mean it well, like, I hope you find your way back, or that you find spirituality, or find God, or find whatever. It's like, I understand, because I think it's an important part of the human experience to have reverence. And I think a lot of the times whenever you leave like structured religion, you lose a little bit of your
awe,
your awe, and like, yeah, your reverence, because you don't have to be in awe of being like, oh, the wonders of what I don't understand. It's like some people can't even get there. I have friends who like, that's not who they are. They never will be really like that. But I think there's a reverence that we can have, and everyone can have, when it comes to like the earth that we're on and the land that we, you know, are constantly trudging on. And anyway, so I think that's just something that I feel strongly about, that will almost feel out of place for a second, because we haven't had that reverence forced upon us in a while.
Yeah. It's something we have to build up for ourselves.
We have to like kind of build that muscle. So I'm excited to do that on our own, and then be able to pass that down to our kids.
Yeah. I think with all that, we kind of wrapped up the bump date. I mean, unless you have something specific.
No.
Okay, great. Well, then I guess it's off to couples therapy then.
Okay.
Would you like me to start?
Sure.
I just wanted to talk about this week, especially being in North Carolina with you, being in like your family's space, and just like doing something that's mostly oriented around you and the baby. That's like, historically, it's like men aren't even invited to the baby showers and things like that. And I feel like you did such a good job, and everybody else did such a good job at like being intentional about the small things, and making sure to like show me that I was cared for. And I always try to do the same thing for you. Like I like to show you that I'm paying attention. Like I like to show you that I'm watching, and I'm like trying to learn what it is you need, and what it is that like just helps you, and what you like. And I feel like you did such a great job for that. Like you would just like touch me, or like rub my shoulder, or like grab my hand in like moments when things could be a little bit complicated, or just like whenever we were actually together next to each other experiencing something. And I feel like those things are the things that like give me a little spark in my brain.
Oh,
when you're around, like obviously we do so much for each other, like
yeah,
in big things, and like take care of each other's needs, but I feel like once you can get past the needs and into like just showing each other that you pay attention, and that you're thinking about each other when you're not around each other,
filling the cracks like of like whatever that you don't even know are there until you're like, ooh, that feels warm and fuzzy.
Filling all the cracks with just a little bit of sweetness.
Oh, that's cute. Well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I like noticed, like paid attention even in those moments necessarily, like, but that's really sweet.
I feel like that's what makes our relationship so good so often.
Yeah.
Because so many people feel like their like partner is there for the thing that their partner is supposed to be there for. And I feel like we just
like fitting a role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking care of the needs. And I feel like we just have that little extra
the little touch. Yeah, I agree. I love that. That's so sweet. Okay, mine is a question, right? So
yeah, of course. You get yours from the audience.
Yeah. So, it's a little on the other side of things. What's your repair ritual after a big fight?
Talking about it immediately.
Yeah. 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 Sometimes we need a little space to just exist.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that's how I used to be. Is that anytime I would like have friends or like family or whatever and we'd fight, I'd be like, okay, I gotta go and I gotta like process this myself. Don't talk to me right now.
You've always been talk it right away with me.
Because you made me.
No. I don't think so.
Yes, for sure.
Really?
Yes, since the beginning, you were like, I was like, no, I need to go take care. Like, I gotta go like digest this, and then I'll come back and I'll be able to talk. But right now, I can't.
Now we've like divulged. Like we went the opposite directions then.
Yes.
Because sometimes I feel like I need like a moment. Because I don't know, it feels like to me that you have to talk about it right away because you get panicky about our like situation. You're like,
that's funny.
You're like, I'm scared. Like that's how I take it. But maybe not in the beginning. I mean, maybe I'm just like not remembering. But okay, so like rituals we do after a fight. Yeah, I would say we do talk about it pretty quick.
You got to kind of give up on the don't go to bed angry thing because sometimes you need to sleep on something to be able to actually like metabolize it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because sometimes you're tired and like there's no point in talking when you're just tired and going to say the same thing over and over again when you should just go to sleep. So yeah, don't go to sleep angry is not really, we wouldn't necessarily say that.
Find the thing you can apologize for.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make them apologize. You can't make them change the way that they perceive the situation. So find the thing. Once you can calm down, once you figure out what it is that you were even fighting about in the first place, once you can actually distill it.
Yeah.
Figure out what it is that you think that they did to you to cause the issue and try to reverse engineer that back into what it is that you did or could have done to have caused that to even take place in the first place.
You're almost never fighting. Like the fight itself is never like what you are meaning to talk about.
No.
Like the emotions are built up from something else.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like you've been holding on to something for too long, or like you hadn't communicated, or like this person said something specifically. Like it's almost never, you're not actually fighting about what it is you are trying to get accomplished.
Nope.
So anytime it gets to like an actual fight, just know you've pretty much lost the plot. Like
yes.
Once emotions have risen and like you're fighting, you've already lost both of you have lost the plot.
Which I got to say, like, we haven't really gotten there. We've gotten into like, we have had feelings about really strong, intense conversations that we've had, but we haven't really like gotten into like yelling matches, or like neither one of us slings like emotionally hurtful things at each other.
Yeah. I mean, Adam almost does and did. He doesn't, I mean, hasn't in years, but like definitely was like you definitely nitpick words.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yes.
And I'm like, stop talking about linguistics. Like, who cares? Let's get back to our conversation.
Yeah.
But you haven't done that in a long time. So
yeah,
don't do that.
It's been ages since we've had an actual fight.
Yeah, like don't talk about like linguistics, like language. Like that's annoying. On both sides. I mean, it could go on both sides. But
honestly, like the biggest thing for me is figure out how to control the controllables. Like literally get it down to what happened, what you're actually fighting about. Figure out the thing that it is that you are doing that is triggering the response in your partner, and figure out how to control that, and then find out what you can apologize for. Because the thing is, if you have a partner you can trust, that you know also has your best interest in mind and wants to continue the relationship, they're also going to be doing the same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you try to tell them what to do, they're going to forget all the things that they were going to try to work on themselves, because then now that all they can do is counter back, because they don't want to blame themselves and have you blame them.
True. Good word. Period.
That's a word.
All right, pop culture breakdown.
Oh yeah, my happy news of the week. So okay, there is this company. No, I don't know if it's a nonprofit. I don't know if you can call that a company.
Okay.
But they build tiny home communities, not just tiny homes, but communities for homeless veterans. And they just completed their 6th installation of a community for veterans.
Nice.
And with each home, they get their own caseworker. I mean, it's probably not, each person's not getting their own. There's probably a caseworker for each like group of homes or whatever.
Yeah.
But they have over 240 homes that they have built now, just like little 250 square foot homes for veterans to get them off the street and have them have a place that they can land so that they aren't like in this weird cycle of like trying to find work, but they can't get clean and showered and have a place to sleep. Like,
that's
how
like
do you
a
build
vicious
from there?
cycle. No.
It's a vicious cycle for sure. And it's like building, literally just giving them a home where they can shower, where they can sleep, where they can have their stuff that's safe, gives them such a better springboard for being able to go get work, to be able to like move their life forward. So the whole thing is like, yes, you move into this tiny home. Yes, you can stay there as long as you need to, but the goal is working with a caseworker to get you into a career and then getting you into a permanent independent living situation.
That's great.
They just completed their sixth one. 240 homes.
Where's this?
This one was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but they have them all over the place.
Okay. Wow. That's so great.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is cool.
That's a neat little like initiative that it's like, that's so doable. I know there are different things, like there is even chatter about like Elon Musk is trying to build out some communities for that, and like people like Mark, whatever his name is, just like some of these like billionaires are trying to build these community spaces for people to be able to live. And I think that's a good way to do it.
It is.
Caseworker, home, movement to something permanent.
I love that. Great. Love the good news of the week. I have some good news in a way. Sophia Richie Grange is going to be a mom again. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, the girlies know.
The girlies know. Please tell me.
And yeah, she's expecting another baby with Elliot Grange. She shared the news on Thursday with another bump. And they already have a daughter, Eloise, and she was born in May of 2024, which how long is that between pregnancies?
May of 24 to now.
So
that's like a year and a half.
Yeah. So it's like normal, but like, in celebrity news, you just think like everything is like so fast.
Yeah.
Well, and she announced her pregnancy. So she's like, they're probably going to be
like 2 years apart.
A year and a half to 2 years apart, Anyway, so that's cute. You don't know who she is. So, okay. And then Halloween.
We just love a baby no matter what.
We do. Halloween is, came early for Kim Kardashian. So this is...
Oh no, did something spooky happen to her?
So the Academy Museum Gala was on Saturday.
Okay. Yep.
So there was a bunch of news with that, but we didn't watch it, so I didn't like...
Yeah, you didn't get the tea.
I didn't really get the tea.
Yeah.
But she paired a nude colored face obscuring mask with a strapless corset like gown. Featured draped sleeves that attached to the hem of the dress. So like she literally looked like a mummy.
Oh. I thought she just would look like floating boobs at that point. No face, no body, just literally cleavage.
Wait, what? I don't know about that. Okay.
I haven't seen the outfit.
Let's see, Kim.
But the way you're describing it.
I'm trying to find... I don't know if Kim...
Did she even post it for herself?
Fan account. Wait, I'm confused. What's happening?
Does Kim Kardashian even have an Instagram anymore?
Yeah, she does. Here.
She just blocked you. Is that what happened?
No. Here it is. So yeah, kind of.
Okay,
just
actually,
boobs.
it's cute. Yeah,
it is kind of just floating boobs.
And then her ribs that you can see underneath.
But I'm confused. Like, why?
I don't know. I think it's kind of a vibe.
Why is she always doing that? Really?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because like everything that they are constantly saying about her is that she's just like using her beauty to like just exist in the world, and she's like, okay, let me take away the things that you want to call beautiful.
I do like the jewelry part of the
it's
the
sick.
mask to. I mean, I'm sure she did. What's crazy is I'm sure she did full glam underneath her mask.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like, there's no way she's, like, under there, like, barefaced, you know?
No. If that thing comes off.
Like, look, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
got full-on makeup under
full-on glam.
She's gonna take it off at some point.
Now somebody cover my face.
No, honestly, I like that she kind of leans into that for the galas, because it's like, yes, everybody gets it. Like, you have done all the prosthetics, or you have done all the makeup, or whatever it is to, like, be the most beautiful thing. Like, everybody gets it.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. And if people want to keep throwing that and using that against her, take it away. Literally, like, wear a mask, cover your body, like, drape in everything else, and show that you're still iconic.
She would never cover her body, though. Like, she
Not
would
fully,
never
no.
wear...
Well, she has, though. She literally did at the gala when she wore the all-black outfit. And she looked like... whatever it is from Harry Potter.
No, it was still, like, body tight, though.
Sure, but everything was covered.
Okay.
She can't get rid of her body. She's not going to wear a cardboard box. Okay?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's always showing something. Like, her
she
body.
does exist. Yes, her body exists.
Her body figure, whatever.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on her stories now, and she's posting Skims like cozies. Oh my god, that looks so cozy. I need some Skims in my life.
Yeah, honestly. I'm here for it.
So,
I actually think it's dope.
Yeah, you would. That's your style.
Of course I would, yeah. I'm into the Balenciaga thing, even though they're very problematic right now.
But like the whole just covering. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting statement in today's day. I don't know. Okay, word of the week.
Funny because mine is blended, as much as we've said it today. I just feel,
blended?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
I just feel like very like we're very much an us right now, and we are creating a little blend of us, and I just feel super rooted into that right now.
Yeah.
Especially as we're trying to come up with holiday plans. I'm like, can we schedule the whole year now? I'm like, are we going to do Dia de los Muertos? Or are we going to do Halloween? Like, are we going to go, like, what direction are we going to go? I want to do them all. Like, I'm not going to try to do Ostar as the Nords or the Norse people are trying to do now, because it's literally just the people who are like now like Norse pagan. They took Easter and renamed it instead of the other way around. And I'm like, that's just lame. Like, don't do it.
Don't do that.
You.
Yeah.
Literally just root back into your actual stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to do that, but like, I don't know.
I'll look into. I mean, obviously, the Day of the Dead is literally cultural for me.
Yes.
So, I mean, we've always done a little something. In the past, maybe a couple years, we haven't.
Yeah. We can do like a little bit of like some pagan Wiccan type thing for Halloween.
I mean, we just set up, a little altar and pay homage to our ancestors and our little spirit babies.
Yeah.
And I mean,
do a little bit
easy.
of a blend.
This is easy.
Yeah, but I want to do it all year. I'm like, summer solstice. What are we doing? Are we gonna go all in? Are we doing midsummer?
We will do something for each thing, especially because he will be here, and so
yeah,
I will be sure we do special little things.
Yeah. What are you feeling? What's your word of the week?
Focused.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's dialed in, baby. She's locked in.
Okay, but focused on the things I want to focus on. So focused, like,
I wouldn't have it any other way with you.
So yeah, some work stuff, but some like it's from here on out.
It's nesting.
We gotta just get things together for the house and for the baby and for the end of the year. Like this is, I mean, I have the time, the opportunity to like kind of focus in.
Yep. You're not immobilized yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've not become just an incubator.
Not yet. Pretty close. I'm getting better sleep, but I'm definitely feeling more tired just in general. Like I'm like hitting a wall. I'm like, like I look at my Oura ring and I'm like, I slept well and I've hardly moved today, but I'm like, feel like heavy. Like,
yeah.
I'm like,
and then there's me who woke up at 2:30 and I was like, it must be 5 o'clock right now. I feel ready and great.
Really?
Yeah. And then I looked at my clock and I was like, oh, it's 2:30. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah, I noticed when you woke up. I was like, you better chill out.
I woke up again at 4:30.
You better chill out.
My body was like, all right. Nope, still not right.
It's like, bro, calm down. Yeah. Anyway, so focused.
Love it for you.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in to La La La.
Yeah.
We love you guys, and until next time.